be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Gets wrestled off the ball. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Kimmich. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. It's got through to him. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Davis. Goretzka. So it is still 0-0. Kane. Rabiot. Hoists it forward. Cuts it out. Kimmich. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. This is a great chance to take a lead. Kimmich with a real chance here. He's gone for it! This could fall anywhere! Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. It's a good foot in there. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's come, look, has a goal! Goal! France! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Shapes to shoot! It's there! They have pulled themselves right back into it!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Davis. He spotted the run and played him through. Just real chance! Goal! France! And again they hit the front.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France go into the lead. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Gnabry. Looking to shot at goal! He's got away with one there.
Oh, that was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Neuer catches it safely. Well played, he saw that coming. Goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Knocks it away. And it's played forward. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Goretzka needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Gnabry, he's dead. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So all square and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with 2...
Mbappe conceives a free kick for that. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Gnabry goes up and over. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Decent hit from there. The changes then in quick succession. Good idea, just poorly executed. Decent looking ball. It's a great ball. Shoots! It's gone a long way up and away. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Dembele gets his final warning. Kane. Kane. That's a promising ball. Has a hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And it's Davis. And here's Kane. Kante goes looking. Chance to break. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Gets on the end of it. Oh, good take and he's gone for it! They scored! And the comeback is complete! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal...
And the finish!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Tries to dink it in. Tries a shot! And in it goes! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. And here's Kane. Kane!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
We are into stoppage time. Sure, it's Kane! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered.
So that's it. It is all over. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written on it.
So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot.
And shot a goal! And it's Gnabry. Oh, he's broken through. Gnabry!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Davis. He could be in here. Gnabry! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And that has been cleared. Forward it goes. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Kimmich plays it forward. Now it's Gnabry. And he heaves it forward. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Gnabry. It's come loose. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Gnabry. Kane. Well, really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Hoists it forward. Has a pop! It's a goal kick. Ball is over the line. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Gnabry. Kane. Oh, what? Hits one! And it's a goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Surprise.
Mbappe! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Gnabry. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hernandez. Away from immediate danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Gnabry. He's picked him out. There's no flag. Up to meet it. And he's there to clear it. How about us? It's bounced out. Oh, that is asking for... He's had a goal. It's in. And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And here's Gnabry. Hoists it forward. Chance to break. Mbappe. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's gone for it! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. The first half compared with your expectation.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we're already back underway here. And it's Goretzka. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Forward it goes. Mbappe plays it out to the wing. Mbappe! Mbappe! And they've been caught out here. Kimmich clips one through. That has put a stop to that. Mbappe has a hit! This could fall anywhere! Oh, real danger, and oh! In it goes! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
It's Kane! He's looking to get there first. Rabiot. And it's played forward. He's got options out wide. Battles to win it back. France have a free kick. What can they conjure from this one?
Well, this is a very real chance, and should it go in, it could be a big game changer.
And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible. France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to... Big chance! Could fall kindly! Sticks it away! Did well there, he was onto it in a trice.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
And here's Kane. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Decent progress down the left. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And here's Dembele, surely a shot. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And it's been taken straight back. He's pinged one through here. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hoists it forward. Nicely measured pass. France have it. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. It's Dembele! It's broken loose. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's in! Caught offside that time. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Tar. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Goretzka has been caught there, it's a foul. And that has been cleared. Surely a shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rabiot. Davis. Kimmich. And it's Gnabry. Kane hits one! Superb goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Chance!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
He's got through. Now it's Kane. Kane! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Kane really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Get there. Oh, real danger here. Has a hit. Decent progress down the left. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Kane. It's got through to him. Now shot, and the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, this is alarming because of the ease in which they're getting in behind.
Forward it goes. Hardly anything between the sides. Mbappe! He scores! France are back on level terms. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Goretzka plays it forward.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
A real chance to break. Gnabry. It's Kane! It's in! They've got their lead back. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Now it's Kane. And here's Gnabry. That's offside. Yes, it is. Goretzka gets it back. Mbappe. Mbappe finds himself offside. And here's Kane. Cuts it out. Mbappe. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. He's managed to get himself offside. The half-time whistle. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Kimmich. And it's been taken straight back. Goretzka. Kimmich. And it's Gnabry. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and
He's had a shot! That has skimmed the post.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. And here's Kane. Has a hit! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Out to the left it goes. Finds himself eased off the ball. Mbappe. And he's straight offside. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward. It's on a plate. Kimmich. He's picked him out. Gnabry tries a shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.